My name is Patricia Vader, and I brought a piece to Lafayette named Sit because it's a huge dog made out of aluminum. It's mainly its leg and tail are aluminum pipe that I could cut myself. Then its head with two big ears is an aluminum plate. And then the eyes are two bicycle wheels because I love to use bicycle pieces in my art, and I do it all the time. And he has a big stainless steel nose that the children are very welcome to pet, and they already did this morning, so it's an invitation. At home I live surrounded by animals, and actually I have my big German Shepherd traveling with me, and he has this big head with big ears and a big nose. So this dog Sit is really modeled on him, and it was just a lot of fun to make. I also have a lot of cats, and I made some cats. So animals actually and plants are a lot of what inspires my artwork because I'm surrounded by that kind of nature. Well, I think the role of art in our society is to make people stop and wonder at things and appreciate something beautiful, maybe among a whole patch of buildings that might not be very interesting otherwise, or parks that of course are beautiful by themselves, but if there is a nice striking sculpture there, usually people stop and look at it. And I think it's to give people a sense of pleasure, a sense of joy, and also to relate to that art and feel it's part of their environment. That's my aim with art. How has my practice of art changed over time? I moved, 15 years ago from a city to the countryside. And that countryside was suddenly so big that I had to readjust my brain, to work on that skill. First of all, with planting trees and doing all kinds of things like that. And then my art gradually started increasing in size. And since I love public art, that's a very good thing, because for me now, the bigger the better. It just is what can I transport and deal with physically in my studio setup that limits me. But my environment has kind of dictated what I should do. And the other thing is I live in a very windy area, so a lot of my art is kinetic. This piece is not, although Sit has two eyes that you can turn, but it's not blown in the wind or anything because that's not its nature, but a lot of my other pieces are, the bigger ones. I would love it if people walk up to Sit and look at it and they can pet it, that's all fine. I'm not a very much hands-off person. I like it when people feel free to interact with the art. No climbing preferably, but I'm sure it will attract the children to touch it.